Hello! It is I, Pom Pom Chrisy, and you're tuning into another Pom Pom stream. Hello. Hold on, I'm still getting my little drink set up. So give me one moment. Just gotta quickly get straw into juice, and we are good. Good. Alright. You know what's the best feeling? Cold, like, sweet drink in the morning. It's so good! Okay. Anyways, welcome to another Pom Pom stream! It's been a while since we did, animation on the channel. Mainly because Snow Miku was taking up a lot of time. I think the results for the finalists will be in like a week or two. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Oh, hello, Aha! Welcome back to the stream. Hello. Since we're on our animation thing, the main thing I need to do is this like slow walking style. Oh my god, cycle here. So we're gonna be animating a walking cycle, and then if we get far enough, I want to do a discombobulate, because basically there's two of me, and one of them is poking the other, and they disintegrate. So I think that'll be fun to also animate, but like we'll see if we get there. It's been a while since I've animated a walking cycle, so I think it'll look jank, especially because I'm in a rush to like get through as many frames as quickly as possible, so we'll just play it by vibes. I think the nose needs to be like tilted more. And then like that. Alright, a little bit more tilted. Oh, why did I select? I need the object tool. There we go. Need to move the eyes up. Nose a little bit more this way. And then I do have a mouth placeholder here, but we do want to like lip sync to this, so we don't need to worry about it too much. So I was watching Freerin the other day, the newest episode, and there was like a scene where the three main characters had their like hairs blowing in like the wind, and there was like multiple like shots of it, and it was such good reference that like I internally bookmarked that episode in my brain. The cool part was that that episode was like showing like how long hair would blow, pigtails would blow, and short hair would blow, and they were all like animated differently. I thought that was like a really cool reference. I feel like I should just like tweet about it because it's like so cool. trying to like get into the habit of like using Twitter more, and my goodness, it is. I feel so slogged by it. I don't like posting on Twitter so far. Maybe I'll like it later, but like right now, I don't. Because I feel like most of the posts that like do like well on the platform are like very much like engagement baity, and I'm not all about that. Like if you trend on Twitter, it's either because you're really funny, made like a high effort meme video, or you're in some sort of drama, and I don't like that kind of like ecosystem. One of my favorite artists recently got into like drama, and like, oh my goodness, I feel so bad for her. And she didn't even like do anything wrong. But I can see why it's like so stressful too. Well, Twitter is not the nicest place. I think the internet in general, you gotta like be careful where you go. I don't know at the top of my head like the social medias ranked from like #1 most unfriendly to like most friendly, because like there's always going to be like a couple of people that like soil the pie. It just, I think Twitter doesn't do well anymore because you want to be like aggressive and rage baity to do well on the platform. I think that's why. I think before that happened, Twitter was like, it was okay. Still had its problems, but like not as noticeable as now. And don't even get me started on Grok. Ugh. Alright, we'll have like everything move, like, I think not this frame, but the frame after. We'll see. I might need to like pose it differently, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I don't think the microphone is picking it up, but I do have a heater blasting at me because, I do not do well in early mornings. I don't know what's up with me, but like every time I like get up early in the morning, I absolutely like freeze. You know, like, how like in nature, like snakes like go out, they try to find a warm rock and they just sit there for hours before they just function. I feel like that's me. I'm just so cold-blooded. Alright, I barely sketched out the foot. Rookie mistake of me. But I think I could fix it. Snake pom-pom? Oh my goodness. Fun lore. My banner, the one I drew for the very first stream series I did on the channel, does have like a long pom-pom. I think that's the closest you'll get to a snake pom-pom. I feel like I would actually like have like a fun challenge trying to like design specific like pom-poms. Like if they have to be like animal based, it'll be a little bit of a challenge because like I want to make them like really cute. Maybe like this. Yeah, foot looks pretty good. It's gonna be there for like a frame. No need to sweat it. Maybe the foot like itself. Nah. Maybe just like add this here. So like it's obvious that it's like a bit of a platforming. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Nice. Alright, and then let me add the laces in. I think that should be good. Alright, I need to do this first. This. There we go. Alright, let's see how it looks. Yeah, we just got the whip. That kick going on. If we're doing the kick, then the skirt needs to go up a little. Oh yeah, since I'm a big Project Sekai fan, I was actually checking out the live stream. If you ever check out like the Project Sekai live streams on the JP channel, I do occasionally like post chat comments in there because I got that Project Sekai brain in me. I got to see what was like new for like the Bloomfest, and I was like, oh, thank goodness it's not time for like my favorite character to show up. For context, it's Saki, but like I'm trying to like budget my crystals really carefully, so if I knew I had to pull for her in like a year, I would have sweated a little. I know like a lot of global players are right now like shaken to their core because some characters literally had like banners back to back. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah! Those frills in. Let's do like one of these to make the skirt bend a little. And then if she's moving like this way, the shirt needs to go this way. I'm kind of glad that I'm like somewhat picking up on animation. Seeing as like I think like 3 or 4 years ago I was like not understanding movement, and then right now like I think I'm still not fully getting it, but like I'm glad that I'm like starting to like grasp at like straws or something. What type of Project Sekai player am I? The normal or the maniac? Alright. So, in most gacha games, we have whales, dolphins, and like free to play. I think I'm in the dolphin tier because I just get like a couple of monthly passes and like that's that. I don't try to like go crazy at all. I just log in, do my little dailies. It's been a lot easier because the recent my Sekai update made it so that I can log in, dump my energy into like the Animal Crossing equivalent, and then like I don't have to play it for a bit. Oh, Ruka Erika with the hello, all the best, and have a great day and have a productive stream. Hello. Thank you for tuning into the stream. We have the pom-pom. Are you a squirrel? I think you're a squirrel VTuber. I remember seeing squirrel emotes. I am so sorry if I got that wrong. I could have sworn. Hold on. Squirrel. Okay. We got the squirrel pom-pom slime joining back. My goodness, I was sweating. I was like, did I mess up? I saw that you're like doing like an event with like other like VTubers. I don't know. I didn't check too much into it, but I think it's so cute. You have like a whole like community like event going on. I did not see like the signups in time, so like I'm just like, all right, next time I see like a community-based thing, I'll like try to join in for fun. I absolutely like love it when VTubers like organize events and like do things together. I think the most recent one I saw that was like really fun to watch and like see it be all like performed was Alpha Beta's hollow a fan like concert. That was like so cute. I'm just too much of like a socially awkward bean that like I don't know how to like go in and be like, hello, I would like to join. Especially because some of these things I've noticed, you kind of need like a live 2D. Like I have seen some of them, they're like, yeah, please have a live 2D model. I'm just sitting here like, well then, I guess I have to wait. But maybe this coming November, once I can get my debut sorted, we could finally figure out on joining events, doing collabs, all that fun stuff. Alright, let me get this hand situated. It's not a pretty hand, but it'll do. Oh cool, Yippee, looking forward to my debut. Thank you. I'm sweating so much about it. Luckily, we got the artist down. The artist is working on it. Everything's great. I'm worried about finding a really good rigger. I do have a friend and she's willing to help me out if she can. She said she wants to try to learn live 2D. So So like she wants to try and see if like she can do my model. But I told her not to sweat it. And otherwise, if she can't figure it out, I'll have to like commission someone. And then the part is that a lot of my favorite like styles where it's like really bouncy and very like sporadic, most of the people who do commissions for that are just not available. So I need to actually like dig through VGen. And when I mean dig through VGen, I mean turn on like the random tab and just scroll. I managed to find my artist that way after 2 hours of scrolling. I'm very picky. But it's mainly because I want to stick with one person for both like the rigging and the art. I don't know if I'll be able to be that lucky, but like fingers crossed I can just keep doing that. I just want to have like a dedicated team working with me. 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours of scrolling. VGen doesn't really... And, you know, if anyone knows how to, like, navigate the website better than me, feel free to, like, say something. But VGen doesn't really have, like a price point thing, a review thing, a, there's no, like, filters. Especially because like I was really looking for someone who can both cell shade and soft shade lightly, like light soft shading. I don't want like full blown like all soft shading, but I wanted like some sort of cell shading so I could like ask for my specific style thing where I like to do the shading like this. So when I was trying to like look around for that, it was really difficult. Because either it'd be like too much cell shading, too much soft shading, or the character wouldn't look like bratty enough for my like taste. I want to give off that like cute bratty look. Alright, let's like bend this leg a little bit. It's like right now balancing. Needs to bend forward. I do really like VGen though as a platform. The fact that it's like an art community thing and like they try to like make sure to like rep every artist that joins is great. I just think it could use better search features. But yeah, I had to go on to VGen because two of the original like artists I wanted to commission both like I guess got swarmed because I think their like posts about like opening up commissions like blew up. I remember the PNG tuber artist I wanted to commission. I submitted like a form and they like said they got over like 100 submissions. It could only take like 8. So like I guess the demand is really high for models. And then like what really like cemented that was the recent website where like there was like a bunch of information on all sorts of VTubers, and I think it has like 70k VTubers. So like, oh my goodness. There's more content creators than you realize. And it makes me excited because I really want to figure out how to get my foot out the door and like meet people. Better filtering would be nice, yeah. I do see like the dangers of it though. One thing I would be really nervous about is if you could set price low to like high, I know that some artists can get away with charging very like low amounts for their art because they live in like a country where the cost of living is very low compared to like the USD or something. So like it does open up avenues for problematic stuff, but I feel like VGen could try to figure out how to add like some sort of filters. At least like maybe they could like categorize the art more. So it could be really specific. Like I really want to have like some pop art commissions done. And when I mean pop art, I mean like really bright, flashy, saturated colors with like dots, like screen filters basically, like dots of that, and like just cool effects. Kind of like a comic book style, but like more for anime. And I just don't know how to find that, because when I look up like pop like styles, it like gives me like 15 artists, and some of them don't fit it, the criteria I'm looking for, and that's it. So like it would be really nice to like try to like filter styles, like if we could get like a semi-realism like art thing or like something like that. I don't think I see myself doing commissions on VGen, but as someone who's like looking for commissions, I think stuff like that would be S tier. I think this frame is good. I don't like how the head looks. I think either I need to make the bang longer so I can hide it, which I might. Okay, I like that better. Or I was gonna have to redraw the head, which I was not keen on doing. Let me just shrink the head a little too. Shrink the eye a little more. And then let me move this side more. If you could hear what my like Clip Studio is doing, because I do have the audio files on, you just hear na 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 na. Because right now I think the audio, hold on, let me hear it. Oh wait, I have to like turn on the audio, hold on. Okay, it was going nonchalant, so that's why I keep hearing na 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 na. I made sure not to turn on audio for the live stream, mainly because you don't want spoilers. I hope that when the video does come out, some people will like just come into the comments and be like, "Oh my goodness, I was watching this getting animated." My copium. Alright. Alright, we need to make the foot go down. And then we need to make this foot go out. Maybe not that hard, but it'll be like this. Probably I'm gonna do that comment. Gonna stamp at what, 8 minutes or so, and be like, I was watching when Chrissy was doing that walk cycle, and I know exactly what kind of blemishes she made, and just went, I don't care. I do want the eyes to open up at some point, but maybe like more like this. Alright, seaweed, so we'll do this. Alright, that did not look good. Alright, let's just do our usual. Okay, we're just gonna make the hair push back. That way we can create like a moving thing. The face looks so funny. Let me just raise up the eyes a little more. Yeah, there we go. I could probably add an in between this and the other frame, but let's like keep going. Alright, before we erase any leg stuff, let me just make sure I got this down. I might want to move this over here. hopefully, and then we can move the whole skirt over. We might just have to move the whole character a little bit more, but that's fine. We want to move this over here. Make the shirt lift up this way now. We want to give movement. I kind of just go random at this point because I find it a little more charming. The face is like judging the other me. Yup. I think my favorite part about this current cut I'm doing is the discombobulate I'm about to do. We're gonna like animate. It's either we animate it like that grimace shake meme I did for Annie a while back, or we just turn Chrisy into a puddle slime. I'm not sure. Either one works. Let me just bring up the little antenna up higher. Not gonna lie, watching this stream while working is really helpful for my brain. Aw, thank you, thank you. I'm glad that I'm able to help. I feel like I'm trying to go for that comfy vibe where like we're in like a college setting and I'm just like sitting over at like the library working. You know that like kind of vibe? That's the kind of vibe I feel like is best. I've seen some other VTubers just like work, and like a lot of people who like tune in are also just like being busy bees. I guess in this case we're busy slimes. Alright, once we get this arm in, we can finally move Chrisy over. It looks like there's distance being made. Alright, here we go. Moving. I think like this is good. Alright, now we need an in-between here, but this is pretty good. Because we don't want to, so one common mistake I see a lot with walking cycles and animations is that people like to animate the walking cycle, but they don't keep the feet grounded as they like move. So that's what I'm trying to really avoid. I think I do need another frame in between this and this, but like overall, I do like where I'm going with it. Alright, let's just draw the feet now. Those shoes. Ruka with the I'm working on making shorts while here. Heck yeah! Good luck with that. Something I realize that's like really big for VTubers that I feel like I'm really lacking in is like having a good editing software down. I use Clip Studio to edit my shorts. I know, it sounds crazy, but like hear me out. The camera tool in Clip Studio actually works really nicely. Problem is that Clip Studio cannot, for its life, like if you put in a video, it absolutely like craps its pants to edit. So it's like you have to like export it like 3 times before you get what you want. But I really gotta learn. I think the most popular free thing was like, was it like DaVinci or something? I forgot. I think that was like the most. I think it was DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, I found it. I heard that is like the editing software a lot of people use for free to start off with, and then I heard people just go into like actual like expensive editing software afterwards. But since we got budget problems, cause man, affording VTuber stuff is difficult. I think we're gonna stick with learning. I think I could do a fun stream where I learn it. Wait, that would be fun. A good stream idea. Watch me suffer as I learn a new program. I'm really bad at learning new programs. Maybe someone in chat will like show up and be like my savior. Actually, if it's going down, it's gonna bounce like that. Okay, hold on. Think like this for the platform. Rico with the I use my phone to edit stuff as you're too lazy to do it properly. I think it might be beneficial to learn like the actual way. Maybe if I learn how to actually edit, I could probably make like videos faster. Cause as it stands right now, I just make a whole like giant video in Clip Studio and export it. I mean, it works, but I feel like learning how to add more effects would be better. Did I make the feet too big? Oh, I made the foot too big. Lol. Let me like shrink it down a little. Alright, hold on. I can just edit it like this. Okay, bring this back. Okay, now I can just edit this. Yeah, it's a little too big, so I just need to shrink it this way. There we go. Hooray for free transform tool. My savior. That makes sense. It's a great skill to have. Yeah. I've like I've noticed like a lot of VTubers just have like a weekly like clip going out. Except I don't know if I should like post it on my main channel or like make like a clips channel. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I ideally want everything on one channel though. It's just difficult to try to figure things out. I have a good balance right now with my shorts and stuff, so we'll see. Maybe I should go, screw it, and just put it on my shorts. And then I don't think I'll do, like, main video clips. Then they'll, like, yoink all of the precious screen time of my animations. All hail the algorithm. The algorithm has been blessing me recently. I have noticed. I have noticed people, like, saying, hey, I saw you on my front YouTube page. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, really? I don't know either, doing the one channel experiment. I understand why people make multiple channels, but then like I just find it's really hard to get like a set of people to like migrate to each channel. I think every channel has like a set of like subscribers that don't really watch your stuff anymore, and then like channels that are like smaller tend to like not be favored by like the algorithm. It's a weird thing. At the end of the day, what's important to me is at least like I'm not doing it for like I am doing it to have like a steady income, but I'm not doing it for like anything beyond that. I'm trying to have fun. Because if I'm not having fun, what's the point of doing this? That's like my whole like thing. A lot of my like desires with YouTube is that I've always wanted to do like a career with like entertaining and like bringing smiles to people. So as long as I can do that and like try to figure out how to do the income stuff, we're great. That's why I do it like a lot of like technical stuff and trying to figure out things, but it's just so hard. There is no like guarantee thing. If there was, well, outside of obviously the actual top one YouTuber, but I'm not selling my soul like that. There is no like concrete way to like guarantee success, so you might as well just do what you can and try to like stay true to yourself. I have been in like circles before where like people would like try to recommend others on what to do, and every time I see someone like take that advice, it normally doesn't like carry any like special effects. So like it's a tough platform on here, and I think if you're not having fun, you're just gonna burn out. I golfed with the good morning and the sleepy emoji. Ooh, I'm streaming too early in the morning for you. My bad. Hello. Good morning. I almost overslept today. I am doing an early morning stream as I wanted to like take some time on Monday to work on stuff. luckily I was able to get a lot of stuff done what I wanted to do on Monday, but as a result, since I want to keep up with my 6-day week stream schedule, I have to stream early in the morning since I work early afternoon shifts at my little boba tea workplace. So what the heck is happening with my layer game? Hold on, let me figure this out. Alright, let me add extra layers here. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, let's do the in-between of these two. I got off to with the no, I'm at work, just always tired. Oh, that's a mood. Oh, man. The day I could leave, like, my job so I can full-time this is the day we are, like, 100% grooving. Sometimes I don't know how I manage to, like, stay afloat with this. There are days where I'm like, I get up and I'm just like, ugh. But I've never felt closer to, like, realizing, like, my dreams until, like, recently, because, I am very happy I'm in a position where I can work and try to, like, VTube. Ruka with the, I'm going to go off for now. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Bye-bye. The pom-pom squirrel is logging off. Let's see, so... I'll just do, like, these tiny eyes. Oh, instead of doing in between like this, let me just like carry on with this. Let's do like a crazy hair movement like this. Alarm clocks are the worst human invention. What were like the first like alarm clocks? I'm thinking of animals being alarm clocks. No? If it's not animals, it's the sun. But I'm thinking of like roosters. Or my cats. My cats are alarm clocks. If I like do not wake up in the morning on time, my cats will absolutely like jump on my bed and just go meow. I'm just like ah. Egg off though with the no, that's natural amazing. I don't know, something about waking up mechanically feels bad. I think you're just like a routine hater, and that's kind of understandable. Sometimes it's just hard to keep up with the routine, especially if you're getting like slogged down by it every day. I know at previous jobs I had to go to that I hated, keeping up with the routine was just miserable, so oh my goodness. I totally feel you on that. When I used to like substitute in at my like local school district years ago, I remember like when I knew I was picking up like a bad substitute position, I would dread. Sometimes I would just almost wake up too late to go, and I'm just like, ah! Obviously, I wouldn't be late on a job or anything, but oh my goodness. I was barely functioning. It didn't help also that I was like, I'm still insanely poor, but like I was so broke that like a funny story. So like when you're at like a school district, the usual like dress code is like business casual. And I don't have like the funds to like buy like new cardigans and stuff like that. So my idea was to just go in my usual like school clothing that I had like a decade for, and I would just wear that because that'd be like the closest thing to business casual I had at the time. I literally walked in with like the school dress code I used to like adhere to when I was like in that school. It was so I think that's why I got flagged for being like a student by accident when in reality I was working there. See, I'm anti-capital, so everything involving routine and expectations for work upset you. Relatable. I'm just glad that I haven't like goofed up really bad to like get fired or something, but honestly, like I don't blame anyone who has been in a situation where they ended up getting like fired. I think there's like a very big responsibility like expectation. And while it's really good to have like responsibility and do your things, like sometimes people just need to realize that like the idea of like pressure can absolutely like break someone. I want more days to just relax and like recharge my battery. Wait, huh? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how did I draw 4? We'll do it like this. I love drawing pleated skirts because they're just so like simple. we got the shirt down again. Alright, it seems like we're getting close to the part where I can just animate, like, the foot going. Hold on, I'm thinking. Let me do a walk real quick. All right. So we want the heel of the foot, aka this part, to hit the ground first. Got it. So we want this part to hit first. Or we could just have it hit here first. Alright, let me sketch this. Something like this. Oh wait, whoops, wrong liquefied tool. I'm gonna move it over instead. So went from here to here to here. Alright, hold on. I do not know how to draw sneakers stretching. Ah! Alright, something like this? Yeah, I think something like that. Okay. I think we could figure things out with that. All right, we'll do the bottom of this shoe eventually. My favorite thing to do when I'm stuck, just ignore it and move on. Honestly, that's like the best advice I can give for art block. Unironically, just move on with something else if you can. Most of the time, art block is like when you're stuck on like a particular thing, or you're like stuck on creativity. So you just want to like sporadically do other stuff. Just gotta keep drawing somehow. Wait, why did I add the laces? They were never there. What the heck? Rookie mistake of mine. Alright, let's see how it looks. Looks okay. Yeah, that's good. It does the motion. I don't like that we have one line here the whole time, so let me just like... Let's do a slowdown here with just one line here. So that way it goes from 2 to 1. Like that. And then we could have it also go 1 here. Here we go. That's good. And then now we can have the pom-pom here. It's gonna be lower. And then we can have the other one come through here. Yeah, that's good. Now we just gotta keep having the walking done, and then I'm sure we can figure out the rest. Put more weight on this foot, as this foot is still going forward. It's gonna cross over to the other side like that. So if it's gonna go like this, you want it right here. But we'll get that in a momentary. Okay, I think this foot is pretty much good. Let me bend it forward more. We want it to slide a little. Yeah. Boop. Whoop. I love replaying my animations. I don't know, they gave me some sort of like dopamine. They're like the same dopamine as like swiping across the algorithm, but at least I know that I animated that, so it gives me like pure like happiness. All right. We have this leg, but before I get to animating this leg, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. So I'm going to BRB for like 3 minutes or so, and I'll be back. All right, BRB. back. Hi. You go use the bathroom, get a good stretch in, and now we're ready to go back to animating. We're like around the halfway point of the stream, so we got like about a little over 90 more minutes before I like wrap things up again. Oh wait, no, this is not how the leg's supposed to go. This is the leg right now. And then this is gonna be the leg in the next frame. It's gonna do this. So it needs to be like right here. It needs to be like... Hold on. I'm gonna sketch it first because I'm absolutely like gonna butcher it if I try to line it first. I am thonking. Hold on. Alright, that's fine. It looks a little weird, but like it's just an in-between to go from this to kick. I need to adjust the camera angles so they could see the footwork though, because right now all this effort I'm putting in be getting cut off by the camera, so I need to make sure to add a camera animation thing so it could be seen. Alright, let me turn on this thing over here. We'll do it like that. Maybe with the socks? Yeah? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're just gonna go like swing that foot in the air like whoop. Oh, Kinred W with the top of the morning. Top of the morning to you. Hello. Welcome to the Pom Pom stream. I'm right now animating a walk cycle. It's really janky, but we're having fun. actually make the hair go a little lower because we're like balancing on one foot. So maybe the hair is gonna go down a little bit. Do do do. I'm just going off the vibes. Yeah. It's going all the way down. Swing like a chandelier. I will never forget that like chandelier cover with like the toad impression. Oh, that lives rent free in my head. Chandelier. Oh, I need a drink for that one. I would like to believe I could do a good toad impression, but like, would it destroy my vocal cords? Yes. I think something I do want to invest in is like vocal lessons. Oh man, that'd be so cute. I want to like practice how to go like. I think I could manage some pipes out. I do like to sing in the shower, so maybe that's something of merit. The feet look so off to me, but I think it's because I need to move the skirt up like this. Yeah, like that. Gotta go. Alright, we need to get the skirt actual like thing in because I drew the shirt a little too high up. Whoops. Ah, yeah. Drawing wacky skirts. I think the skirt needs to be lifted. Luckily, I don't draw too many lines on the skirt, so we're good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now the heart needs to be a little more angled. Maybe like this? I think like this should be good. It does. Okay, yeah. It does feel like the same shape. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just popping in to say hi as I can't stay due to being at work. Oh, it's okay. Otsukare! Some of the blockwork fell over in a high gust of wind. Ooh, windy day. I hate windy days, especially when it's cold plus wind. Oh, they're the worst. I think that's like one of my most unfavorite weather conditions. Just wind plus cold weather. So you'll be staying later to fix that up. My condolences. If you don't get home before you're done, have a good stream and day, Chrissy and chat. Thank you so much. This stream is not going to be a long one, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to be a VOD enjoyer for this one. But thank you so much for tuning in. I'll just catch the VOD later. Thanks, Chrissy. And good luck to your work. Probably have the hair out more here. And then have the hair go here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Let me, like, take a good look at this. Yeah, you just gotta draw that next frame with the leg going. And then we're just gonna have to, like, Y pose it out. Alright, let's get that foot out. And then this foot needs to bend more. like so, and then it needs to like bend back. Like so. We could probably bring the foot down a little more. So. Yeah, that's pretty good. One, two, three, 4, 5. And then let's like shrink this up so the skirt is smaller. Like so. Alright, let me get in a good stretch. There we go. Alright, let me see if chat's up to anything. Nope. I guess today is just like a work vibes day. I wonder if I ever do one of those like late night streams, how many people would be like comfortable with that kind of stuff. that's pretty good. Yeah. 1, 2. Nice. It always kind of looks like I have like some falling thing going on. Lol. But nope. Just I'm walking here. I love that meme so much. I'm walking here. I don't know if I even got the accent correct. Is it like a Brooklyn or is it like a New York accent? I'm not sure. Or is it Manhattan? I'm not sure. Alright, let me take a sip of water. I think I need like another thing here to symbolize like this is platform. Or to indicate, not symbolize, what am I doing? That's pretty good. Also, give me 1 second. My kitty's at the door. Let me go check up on her. Okay, I'm back. Hello. I think she just wanted to be let out. Right, let me just readjust into my chair. There we go. We want to make the hair bounce back a bit. Let me just like separate all the hair. No, not too much. Maybe like do it like this much. Alright, there we go. We have the next frame done. I think now we just gotta do the whole, like, foot goes plop. Alright, let me just get that foot down. Plop. Okay, let's make it more like this. We want to make the skirt come along here too, so the skirt has to be here-ish. Oh, you know what? We don't need to have we could do like another walk cycle thing, like another couple steps forward, but we don't need to have the character just constantly walking. I think we could have like them pause eventually. So I think 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have them like pause for a bit, talk, and then they can walk back. I think we could also reuse some of the feet here. Let's redraw the shirt and the top half here, slide it over, and then we'll draw the feet. Oh, aha! Hello! Hello, hello. Okay, I gotta go. Need to make dinner. Oh my goodness, it must be late over there. Well, thank you for tuning in despite it being so late that you need to have dinner now. Have a nice stream. Thank you. And I hope you have a nice dinner! Not too late, but your stomach says it's dinner time. Oh, I get that feeling. Sometimes you just gotta have like breakfast a little later if you don't feel like it, or dinner is super early. I kind of find myself not needing to have like breakfast breakfast right away, but then I feel like I always need to have dinner in a rush. And then during stream, I always prepare snacks so I don't get any like acid reflux problems. My go-to is just like snacking on like 5 or 6 like saltine pieces. They're like the best. If I'm feeling like a little extra peckish, I just put in a little bit of cereal and just like yum. I feel like a little chipmunk when I do it. Just go yum 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 yum. Alright, I think that's good. We're almost done with this head, and then you just like slide it over. This is like a good like way to make sure you don't accidentally draw like too small or too big. There we go. Moving 1, 2. Another stretch because I do not have good posture when I animate, and it's really important to not break my back. Let me check to make sure all my windows are still working. Alright, I think we're good. I I just always want to make sure the music doesn't like suddenly pause. It would make my heart go, nah! I think like having the skirt flow this way is perfectly fine. Like this. One, two, three, four, five, yeah. Yeah, the skirt looks like it's moving all the time, which is really nice. We want it to like flow. Alright, we got this leg in. Yeah. Now we want to just have this other leg just be fully up now. And then we want the squeeze here. Let me just draw it a little better. Alright, I think we can get rid of the sketch. And then this is what it looks like. And we just gotta make sure to add the platforms here so the shoe looks bigger. Oops. Did I? Aw, man, I drew on the sketch, or on the sketch layer. Silly me. At least I caught it fast. There have been moments where I, like, drew so much in the sketch layer and just, like, deflate. Okay, now we just gotta draw the laces. What the? I made the pen like have a moment there. What? Hold on a minute. And it discombobulated. Oh, whoa, that's loud. Hold on. Okay, I think it passed by. We're good. Sometimes people just pass by and play really, really, really loud stuff. I do want to get like noise cancellation as like a definite investment, but from everything I look into, the actual like foam pads themselves only really make my voice sound better. And if I actually want to do like noise cancellation stuff, I would have to like go into the walls and like rebuild them basically, or like do like a whole booth. And one, I don't think my landlord would let me do that. And two, I think I just gotta like figure out a booth setting later if I can. It'll be so cramped in here. Maybe I'll need to get like into like a new like studio apartment, and then maybe we could like figure it out then. But like right now I'm just like unable to like do noise cancellation. It's so frustrating. At least having the good microphone at least like cancels a good 80% of like things that could be happening outside, like construction. I remember playing through like a construction session that was happening in like the midday or so, and I was just like, oh my goodness, why? Let's see how this came out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Walk, they go over there, they come back. I think the come back should be like around this frame, and the walking should finish around heel-ish. Maybe like even. Okay, we're actually very close to starting to be able to like reuse some settings. Oh, egg off the with the gotta do the closet setup. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if like my cats will be happy with it though. They're really clingy to me, so like I feel like if I do like the closet setup, you're just gonna hear the whole time something like let me like simulate. You're just gonna hear like this. You're just gonna hear scratching the whole time, and my cat's going like, and I'm just gonna be like, oh no, they're coming for me in the closet. Tebomato with the wave. Hello! Welcome to the Pom Pom stream! Alright, I'm gonna cheese it a little and yoink this frame. For 165. Let me remove this for now and just there we go. And now I can put back 164. And then we could just edit 165 and it's like nice. Nice. Gotta make the process easier for myself one way or another. This is one of those moments where you gotta work more efficiently like this. Ah, yeah, let's go! And then we could just reuse some stuff. I think we'll have to, like, reopen the eyes and stuff, but that's fine. Now let me sketch the in-between here, my bad. Make it so that it doesn't go into the middle here. Instead goes like 1, 2, like that, where it like kicks off more in this frame. We don't need to do like a perfect middle in between, I think. That way it shows off the other foot still, like so. Oh, I made this a little too short here. I think this flap needs to be a little longer. There we go. Get a little like fold there because like shoes are not like metal or something. They do have folds. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Okay, now we just need to figure out the top half again, which I do not mind re-illustrating. Let me hear the dialogue to see the vibes of this. Wait, actually, the eyes closing here would actually match with the dialogue, unironically. So we could just go for an eyes closing. Accidental cooking. Okay. Let's see. hands here. So close to like figuring this out. Being able to do like talking animation, I think is like cool. So let me like keep on honing this. Alright, any here? Okay. Probably just put like one tuft here. Oh my goodness! I am muted! Oh my goodness! Thank you for the catch! I think I was muted because there was some loud stuff going on outside. It's no longer happening anymore, but we're good. But I was talking about how I was working on a walking cycle. Like this, and then we just finished the follow through, which is like adding animation after like movement. Like the hands aren't moving, the legs aren't moving, but like the other stuff is moving to like simulate like when you stop. It's not like you could stop like abruptly. We added that, and then I think this is actually the part where I have to end stream because I have to go to work. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Haphazard. If you're curious about how I did my walk cycle, you can check the VOD. If not, I will be streaming again tomorrow. We'll be streaming at the usual time. It's just, today's obviously the early day. I wanted to have my Monday, break day so I could just work on stuff behind the scenes. So, Wednesday had to get pushed up super early in the morning. Luckily, I think we got quite a bit of progress because walking cycles are sometimes rough. So, yeah. So, oh my goodness, it's so fun to just play back the animation. Have a good day with the smiley face. Thank you so much. Let me just make sure to hit the save button. I'm saving the work right now. It takes sometimes quite a bit because the file's huge. Oh, there we go. It's done saving. Ah yes, my Clip Studio 5.0 saving fast. I thought it would still be like the same, but like even when I save stuff now, it just goes quickly and it's just great. I'm so happy with the new update. Anyways, without further ado, thank you all so much. I'll catch you again tomorrow. Not early, but at 12 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. JST, 1 a.m. JST. For another random request wheel stream. We'll be starting off with Erica from couple of Cuckoos, I think Cuckoo Clock or something. So Cuckoos. I don't know how you would say it. But I'll be starting off with that, and then we'll see what the wheel has for store later. Anyways.